Ever pondered over the mysteries of the Book of Enoch, the ancient text not included in the Bible? A question that leads us to a labyrinth of enigma, history, and spirituality. The Book of Enoch, a revered piece of antiquity, has long been a subject of debate, piquing the curiosity of scholars, theologians, and those with an interest in the arcane. At the heart of this controversy is Enoch himself, a figure as enigmatic as the text that bears his name. Known to be a man who walked with God, Enoch's story stands out from the rest, as he was one of the few individuals in biblical times who did not experience death. Instead, he was taken up by God, leaving the mortal realm without tasting death's bitter touch. A tantalizing mystery indeed. Beyond Enoch's unique fate, his lineage is of great significance. He was the father of Methuselah, who holds the record for the longest lifespan in the Bible, a staggering 969 years. But it is Enoch's grandson who garners more recognition. Noah, the man chosen by God to survive the Great Flood, is a direct descendant of Enoch, linking this intriguing figure to one of the most well-known tales of survival and redemption in biblical lore. The Book of Enoch, reputedly written by Enoch himself, captivates us with tales of fallen angels, ancient prophecies, and the supernatural beings known as the Nephilim. These narratives, steeped in mythology and spirituality, have led many to question their absence from the canonical Bible. The mysteries and controversies of the Book of Enoch continue to enthrall us, prompting us to delve deeper into the life of this enigmatic figure. His unique fate, his intriguing lineage, and the fascinating narratives in his book all contribute to our curiosity. So who was Enoch, and why does his book stir such fascination? As we journey through the annals of time, we hope to unravel these mysteries and more. Among the enigmas of the Book of Enoch, none are as intriguing as the Nephilim. These beings, shrouded in mystery, have captivated imaginations for centuries. But who were they, really? The word Nephilim itself is of Hebrew origin, meaning those who fell or the fallen ones. In the Book of Enoch, they're described as the offspring of the sons of God and daughters of men. This has led to one of the most controversial interpretations in biblical lore. The idea that the Nephilim were the progeny of humans and fallen angels. Now imagine a world where the divine and mortal intermingle. The Nephilim, as the offspring of such unions, were said to be of immense size and strength, true giants of antiquity. Their existence challenged the natural order, and they wielded their might in ways that were destructive, even catastrophic. As the story goes, the Nephilim's insatiable appetites led them to consume all of Earth's resources. This excessive consumption, combined with their moral corruption, was said to have brought about an era of chaos and imbalance. The world had become a place of constant strife and conflict, a stark contrast to the harmony that was intended. In response to this escalating disorder, it is believed that a decision was made in the heavenly realms. The world had to be cleansed, reset, if you will. And so the Great Flood was set in motion, a cataclysmic event intended to wash away the corruption and restore balance. While the flood's purpose was to cleanse, one can't help but wonder, could the existence of the Nephilim have been the catalyst for this world-altering event? Could these beings, born from the union of the divine and human, have been the trigger for such a drastic measure? The Nephilim, a fusion of divine and mortal, were they the catalyst for the world's reset? As we delve deeper into the enigmas of the Book of Enoch, these questions keep us captivated, pushing us to explore the boundaries of what we know and what we believe. From heavenly beings to transgressors, the fallen angels play a central role in Enoch's narratives. Imagine, if you will, celestial beings of immense power and knowledge, graced with the divine light. Yet they chose to disobey, to fall from that grace. And this is where our tale takes a darker turn. These fallen angels, known as the Watchers, were captivated by the beauty of human women. Succumbing to their desires, they descended upon earth, breaking their heavenly vows. This trespass, as told by Enoch, marked the beginning of their descent from grace to disgrace. Their interaction with humanity was not limited to their forbidden union. They taught human secrets meant to remain within the celestial sphere. Secrets of the heavens, of warfare, of beauty, and even the subtle art of manipulating the physical world. Azazel, one of their leaders, imparted knowledge of metallurgy, teaching humans to forge weapons and create jewelry, thus introducing warfare and vanity into the world. Others revealed the mysteries of the stars, the clouds, the moon, and the sun, knowledge that was forbidden to mankind. This illicit sharing of heavenly knowledge led to an imbalance. humanity, not yet ready for such revelation, spiraled into chaos and corruption. The world was awash in violence, bloodshed, and avarice, all triggered by the indiscretions of these fallen angels. But every action has a consequence, and for their transgressions, the fallen angels faced divine retribution. God sent the archangel Gabriel to cause discord among the offspring of these angels, the Nephilim, leading to their mutual destruction. Meanwhile, the archangel Michael was tasked with dealing with the fallen angels themselves. He bound them and cast them into the darkness, condemning them to an eternity of torment, a stark contrast to their previous heavenly existence. The fallen angels, once divine, were led astray, but what was their ultimate fate? The answer to that question takes us deeper into the mysteries of Enoch's narratives and the profound lessons they offer to us all. A book filled with such compelling narratives, why then is Enoch not part of the Bible? The reasons are as layered as an ancient scroll. The Book of Enoch, although cherished by early Christians and Jews, was excluded from the Hebrew Bible by the 1st century AD. This decision was made by Jewish scholars and priests who deemed the book too controversial. Enoch's vivid accounts of celestial beings and apocalyptic visions were seen as too radical, too divergent from the traditional text. But who was behind this decision? Predominantly, it was the Council of Jamnia, a group of Jewish scholars who curated the Hebrew Bible, the Tanakh, around the end of the 1st century. Their primary concern was to establish a cohesive, unified religious text. Enoch, with its fantastical tales of fallen angels and divine judgment, simply didn't fit the mold. Yet despite its exclusion, Enoch's influence on other biblical texts is undeniable. Its themes and narratives are echoed in the New Testament, particularly in the Book of Revelation. Its descriptions of the end times, the judgment of the wicked, and the reward of the righteous are strikingly similar. So, while Enoch may not have found a place within the official canon, its impact pervades biblical literature. Enoch's stories remain outside canonical scripture, inviting us to question, to ponder. Enoch, a man who never tasted death, what became of him, and how did his legacy shape our world? Enoch, a figure of great intrigue, was more than just a man. He was a beacon of wisdom and righteousness in an era swathed in moral ambiguity. His influence was profound, shaping the thoughts, beliefs, and actions of those around him. Enoch's teachings, imbued with divine wisdom, guided the people of his time, offering them a moral compass in a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Yet what makes Enoch's story truly fascinating is his departure from this world. Unlike most, Enoch never tasted the bitterness of death. Instead, he was translated, taken to heaven without experiencing the finality of life's end. This extraordinary event, a divine intervention, has left an indelible mark on various religious and cultural beliefs. It has stirred the human imagination, sparking endless debates and discussions about life, death, and the possibility of immortality. From Judaism to Christianity, from Islam to the Baha'i faith, Enoch's tale of immortality has been interpreted and reinterpreted, constantly reshaping our understanding of life and beyond. His story has inspired countless narratives and doctrines, contributing significantly to the rich tapestry of human spiritual thought. Enoch's story, a tale of immortality and influence, continues to captivate us, inviting us to explore the unfathomable depths of human history.